Stay crispy, Jeff. Come on, stay frosty. Hi there. It's video time. It's Thursday, and I'm here in my office, which means it's Video Thursday time. Thursday video time for me to tell you everything that's going on in the life of Grace Church. If you were here last week, you know that we kicked off a ton of stuff for the fall, including, but not limited to, our new service times, which are going to continue to stay the new service times in perpetuity for as long as we can see in the future, which is at the very least this Sunday. So that's 9 o'clock, 10:30, and we would love to have you come out and be a part of that. We've also kicked off all of our new adult ed classes. There's still time to get involved in any of those at either service time. Also, in case you weren't aware of it, in the fireside room, which is just to the right of the octagon sanctuary, as you come in the front door, you go around to the right, there's a fireside room. In that room, at both the 9 and the 10:30 hours, is going to be an open fellowship group time where you can get to know other people, get to meet some maybe new people. And so if you're thinking, well, I kind of would like to stick around for both services, but I'm not sure I can commit to a super long class, but I'd like to meet people, or I can stick around for 2 services every once in a while, please do. Fireside room, either hour, it'll be worth your time. Some sad news in the goings-on of our church. The great saint and friend of Grace Church over the last several decades, Dorothy Erickson, passed away last night at the age of 100. She was a key part, not just of our church, but of the Evangelical Free Church, all up and down the Front Range, going back to the 50s. And it is a wonderful day of her graduation to being in the presence of Jesus. But it's also a sad day for those of us who have been touched by her. And the truth is, if you have ever been a part of Grace Church, you've been influenced by her, whether you knew it or not. So I just want to say thank you to Dorothy and everybody who's cared for her and everything that she has done and been to our church. It's a somber day today as we think about her, but we celebrate as well. Any details about a memorial service, they'll come out once we know more. And that leads me to my other main announcement. We have things going on. We have women's events, we have men's events, we have Bible studies, we have things starting, classes, all sorts of stuff. But today I want to feature something very specific. And that is help if you are in hardship. If you are struggling emotionally with something in your life, if your coping mechanisms are just dried up and there's something nagging at you that you just can't get over, or there's somebody you just need to talk to, and maybe it's not risen to the level of I need to see a therapist or a counselor once a week, but I really could use somebody to just encourage me, to come alongside me. We want to offer those things to people because as great as it is to educate, as great as it is to continue to train up moving forward, sometimes we just need triage. Sometimes we just need prayer and care given to us. As a surviving member of the mental health gang, I totally understand that even if you've got it all together up here, that doesn't mean you got it all together in here or in your life. And sometimes you have to have a breakdown before you can have a breakthrough. So if you are in the midst of a breakdown, let me appeal to you that here at Grace Church, we have a group called Stephen Ministry. And our Stephen Ministry is where we can pair you with somebody who will meet with you as a friend to listen and to care and to comfort. It's not therapy, it's friendship. And particularly for those who are going through difficult times, if you would like a Stephen minister to contact you, to be connected with, let me know. office@gracelongmont.org. We can help. Also, we have a ministry of trained prayers who can pray with you, for you, through some of these issues. You might not even know what they are. You might find yourself snapping and reacting at a tiny little thing, and you're like, why did I blow up over that kind of little tiny thing? Well, the truth is, it's never really about the last little tiny thing. It's exposing something deep down that we have to figure out and we have to solve. And the best news of all is that through the power of the Holy Spirit, He will just reveal it to us if we ask. And so there's another ministry we offer here, the Pray Through It ministry, the expectant prayers that we have here. And let us know if you'd like to set up a session with one of those folks. That's usually about an hour of sit down and just prayer time. You don't even have to pray. The person will pray over you and pray for you. And if you're intimidated by that, I can appreciate that. But when you hate what's going on in here enough, let us know. We can help. So again, office@gracelongmont.org. So I wanted to make it available to everybody. If you need a Stephen minister, if you need a pray through it time, we can help. Okay, those are the encouragements today and the news. We hope to see you here this Sunday as we continue our series in 1st and 2nd Thessalonians, which will actually be in 1 Thessalonians 1 this week if you want to read ahead. So until next time, me amo Jeff, and you are you, and God is God, and He has a lot of ways to help us through hard times.